What up, y'all? Hope y'all had a Merry Christmas, man. I got a little story for y'all, man, today. I'm gonna try to do it as best as I can to illustrate it as best I can. But so, boom. This is how much power God has, right? When you think you're down bad. So, boom. I got in this little incident one day, and unfortunately it ended me up in jail, right? And so I didn't think I had no chance of getting out. They were telling me 6 years, 8 years, right? And then I was only in there a couple months, right? I'm in there a couple months already. So boom. So one day I'm in there, man, they call it programming, right? And I'm in there doing push-ups, sit-ups, a regular day, playing dominoes or whatever. But it's one of those days to where I woke up and I was like, man, I don't want to do nothing today. Because one thing about jail is like you have no connection to the outside world, right? Other than if you get calls or anything like that. So I didn't know what was going on out there. I didn't talk to my people or nothing like that, right? So I just thought I was stuck by myself. I was by myself. I was alone, going through this alone. Little do you know, I'm over here doing push-ups, right? Trying my hardest. I'm having a bad day, right? Haven't seen my family in months, right? They don't even answer the phone. They're not answering. Long story short, boom, here's the punch. All of a sudden, the guard knocks on the door, right? Mind you, I'm in a 60-man tank, 60, 70 people tank, and then they're like, oh, visitation. Everybody lines up. And I see almost everybody line up. And I'm like, wow, visitation. Like, I didn't know nobody can visit you while you were in where I was at, you know? And I was like, wow. So I'm over there watching everybody, getting sadder because they're not calling me. Obviously, I'm like, okay, obviously it's not me. Nobody's going to come visit me. Long story short, they're like, Mike, Mahano. And I'm like, wait, what? Who could possibly come visit me? I didn't have a girlfriend. My mother wasn't answering me because she was angry at me of my little situation that I got myself into. So I'm like, who could possibly be visiting me? Boom. So I line up, happy as hell now, and go to the visitation. And boom, out of all people, it was my grandma that showed up, bro. And man, did that change my whole perspective of my day, bro. And I'm just trying to come here to tell you that no matter where you're at, no matter how deep you are into whatever you're into, God will still show up, bro. Man, God will still show up wherever, whoever, with whatever, you may be going through. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, God is right there by y'all side, man. God is right there, and he will show up and show y'all that no matter what, he's working in y'all's favor in the background, man. Man, that was crazy. And one thing too, I didn't have no money to eat. I didn't have no money for no ramen noodles, what they say is a delicacy in there, right? My grandma left. All of a sudden, commissary comes, right? And it made it 10 times better because my grandma had left me money for commissary, which I was like, wow, man. God was so good, man. I couldn't do nothing but give God thanks, man. I had Skittles then, had a Snickers bar, some honey buns. Sorry about that. But yeah, man, I'm just here to tell y'all, man, God is on y'all side regardless of whatever it is.